the service area, city profiles. The city profiles are showing up with the wrong information in the meta, and so we have to adjust that. So this is what I want you to do. I've already done the first two, so start at bearing here, and I'll show you what we need to do. So what's happening is it's picking up this as opposed to picking up this in the search engines, and that's not helping with his search results. So first thing we do is we're going to do like we did before with the AI generated stuff, and we're going to cut and paste the entire contents of the page into the classic editor, and then hide the content because it's only for the search engine and the SEO plugin. So we're going to drop what we just copied into here. Actually, leave it on the visual so it'll take the images and stuff as well, like that. Then go down to the area where it talks about showing the content right here and click hide. And update that. And then once you do that, I'm going to provide you with some blocks of text to add to not only the page, but to the meta area. So the meta area, as you know, has a limit on characters. So we want to get a most concise meta description that we can. The post title is fine. We just want to adjust the meta description. And we want to include the city name. So this top one up here, get to know, blah, blah, blah. Change the city name to whatever city you're working on. In this case, it's Bering. So we would change the Arlington to Bering. I'm going to provide you with all these blocks of text for you to use. So we would cut and paste probably that much. See how many characters, because we're going to use 160. That's still way too many. So break it down to get it under 160. Okay, and then we're going to add a keyword focus, which is either going to be pest control for the first one, and the other one will be exterminator. Oops. And update that, then go to bbuilder. Or you could have selected that. I don't know why I didn't select that. Okay, go to bbuilder. And want to change this intro here. So leave the Bering, Washington, leave the zip code, change this block here. By putting in this whole entire thing here. There, like that. And then we're going to add one more text block under it. And in that text block, we're going to put one of these blocks. We've got a bunch of different ones to use, so pick one, kind of mix them up. Don't use the same one all the time. Try to mix them up. So just grab one of the blocks. That's not the very first one. and plop it into the second position. Make sure correct any grammar issues. I hope you're using Grammarly, but if you're not, you should install Grammarly on your browser because it helps with grammar. Okay, so make sure that it has a class of a big tag on there because this regular p tag is too small. Perfect. Okay, so once you do that, view the page real quick and make sure it looks right. What's going on? See, that's why we preview the page. Okay, hopefully it's taking that time. Okay, perfect. So it's here. This is exactly how it should look. We should have the name of the city, zip code or zip codes, and then the first paragraph augmented to have the name of the city again in here, and the second paragraph being one of the selections that I'm going to give you. So then once that's done, you take these first two paragraphs that you've added, you go back to the classic editor, and you pop them into the first positions um, in the classic editor, replacing this piece here, like so. Okay. We're looking to get the score into the green zone, so if you can make adjustments, you can go down here to the SEO, oops, here, this section here, and see about making any of these adjustments that it offers here, if you can, to try to bring these scores up so they're out of the red and orange zones and into the green zones. But if you can't, it's not that pressing, we'll work on it later. But right now, this is the most pressing thing to get done. Okay, cool. Um, Thank you, and let me know if you have any questions, and talk to you soon.